The following program is a production of HEW Entertainment and contains views, opinions, commentaries, and content that may offend some subscribers of this show. Listener discretion is advised.
It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
The beat! The man! You gotta beat the man! Whoa!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729288. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729288. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the world heavyweight champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us hewwrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here!
Streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. HEW Entertainment Radio is inviting you to comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. So what are you waiting for? Log on and listen now. Don't miss out on any of the action. Download our app on the App Store, Google Play, and the official website of HEW Entertainment. Once you download and install it, you'll get caught up on news, YouTube videos, and more. Download it now.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that cause you know what's in my glass. It's my house, just relax. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house. You heard me? We ain't gotta go out, cause what? Welcome to my house. It's my house. What? Welcome to my house. It's my house.
I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke. It is a very beautiful night where I am broadcasting from this evening, so I thought while I was out for a walk, why not record my thoughts for YouTube on Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is someone who is really impressive in WWE these days. He's been impressing me and leaving me at a loss for words for everything this guy has represented. If you have not seen Sami Zayn or don't even know who Sami Zayn is, where have you been the last year? His match with John Cena from last year really told me a lot about this kid. It told me he had a very promising future in WWE. If you haven't seen it, go back on YouTube, watch the fucking match. It was incredible. The match with AJ Styles this past Monday on Raw was amazing too, to determine the number one contender reigns in the championship at the Payback pay-per-view. It was awesome. The 20-minute match that both Sami Zayn and AJ Styles had. And here's the thing about Sami Zayn. He still has an incredible opportunity awaiting him to create with so many wrestlers who I am looking forward to seeing Sami Zayn create with. Names like Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, Brock Lesnar, even Triple H. I would go to see Triple H versus Sami Zayn because he's someone who's obviously over and who wrestling fans want to see more of. And I want to take a couple of minutes here in the first few minutes of my show, my blog on YouTube, to thank wrestling fans for making all of this possible, because without all of you, none of this would have been made possible. We probably would never be seeing as much of Sami Zayn as what we are now. Fans have spoken. They want to see more of Sami Zayn, and finally Sami Zayn is at the forefront and having the spotlight given to him, which he very much so deserves. For the first time in 12 years, we waited 12 years to see a rematch between AJ Styles and Sami Zayn, and we finally got it this past Monday night on Raw. 12 years, that's over a decade, and I think after that incredible match, we need to see more of an opportunity for Sami Zayn to create with more names that he's never had the chance to create with before. I would even go to see something like Sami Zayn versus Triple H, which I just spoke on there a few minutes ago. Even if it wasn't for the championship, that would be an incredible way for someone like Sami Zayn to really re-elevate his career and elevate his career to unprecedented heights. I mean, if Dolph Ziggler can get in the ring with Triple H in a non-title match, and the hype, of course, for WrestleMania 32, someone like Sami Zayn could be given that same incredible opportunity. Sami Zayn to me is so fun, he's so unpredictable, and just his style, his approach, his character. Yeah, there mightn't be anything really fancy about someone like a Sami Zayn character, although he is very fun to watch. You know, he's not the most fancy character, he's not the most appealing, but I mean, coming up with the hat and the ring attire the way he does really shows me a lot about his character, and there always is that chance that there could be something appealing for him in years to come, although he's just kind of introducing himself to the fans, which is what he's doing. And the thing that I give fans credit for is the way they've accepted someone like Sami Zayn, because you guys could have made that decision to say, you know, Sami Zayn is not really that most appealing wrestler that we've seen in years. He's not the most appealing wrestler. And we could have turned our backs on Sami Zayn. That's what you could have said as a wrestling fan. But you stayed with Sami Zayn. You showed him that support. And that's the reason why Sami Zayn is still in the position that he was in over a year ago. I would love to see Sami Zayn, if not WWE World Heavyweight Champion, at least Intercontinental Champion, which was something I was hoping was going to happen in the fall of the WrestleMania 32. I mean, you look at the incredible effort of Zack Ryder, The Miz, Dolph Ziggler in that match with Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental title. Owens goes in as the defending champion. He doesn't come away from WrestleMania as the champion, as the remaining champion. Zack Ryder is given that honor. But I mean, you know, out of everybody in that match that should have probably won, it probably should have been Sami Zayn. How does WWE get away with pushing Zack Ryder 4 years later when they probably should have been pushing Zack Ryder when he was in that program with Kane and John Cena at the beginning of 2012? How do they get away with doing that? If it's supposed to be about creating stars of the future, wouldn't you think that someone like Sami Zayn would have come away from WrestleMania as the Intercontinental Champion? If it's not a WWE Championship for Sami Zayn in the near future, hopefully it's going to be a U.S. or Intercontinental title reign, which he definitely deserves because he's proven a lot. There are more Sami Zayn fans out there on Facebook and especially on Twitter and Instagram that are ever given credit for. People are always posting news about NXT stars like Sami Sami Zayn, posting photos and videos, and keeping up with Sami Zayn on Facebook and Twitter, and especially Instagram, which is really blowing up for many WWE superstars. There are millions of people, especially on Instagram, who are fans and supporters of Sami Zayn, and I can't thank you enough for supporting him as much as what you have, because without that continuous support, people like Sami Zayn probably wouldn't be in the positions that they are in. Do I think we're going to be seeing more matches with Sami Zayn and, say, the likes of Randy Orton, John Cena, and Roman Reigns? You better believe I will, because the thing about this is we're seeing way too much of Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt. That's the thing. That's why I believe we haven't seen the last of Sami Zayn and John Cena, Sami Zayn and Randy Orton. Although we've seen Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns before, WWE are trying to convince us that having this match possibly being for the championship probably within the next month or so is a different way of looking at Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt. It's being reiterated. It's the thing where history's repeated itself more than enough in WWE over the last probably 5-6 years, and I hate seeing history repeating itself with professional wrestling. That's one thing I can't stand. We see the same champions winning the title,